back to the break. The race between Democratic presidential hopefuls, Senator Bernie Sanders and former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton, is heating up as both campaigns are rolling full steam ahead to New York this week. Clinton, a former senator of New York State, and Senator Bernie Sanders, who was born in Brooklyn, are pulling out all the stops as they vie for New York primaries, which will be held on Tuesday, April 19th, 2016. Tensions flared between the two candidates on Thursday over who was best to lead, with Sanders calling Clinton unqualified to be president after Clinton questioned his understanding of financial regulation policy.
Let me just say in response to Secretary Clinton, I don't believe that she is qualified. If she is through her super PAC taking tens of millions of dollars in special interest funds.
Clinton's spokesperson hit back, saying that she never called Senator Bernie Sanders unqualified to be president. And you're probably wondering, why are the primary elections so important? Well, I'm here to tell you. The primary elections allow registered voters to participate in deciding who will be the Democratic and Republican nominee for president in July, who will then represent their respective parties during the general election in November. The Democratic primaries uses a proportional method for awarding delegates. Let's break that down to what it means. So, it means if candidate X receives 20% of the total primary votes, then that same candidate will receive 20% of the total delegates in that state. Bernie Sanders, hot off his sixth straight win after he defeated Clinton in the Wisconsin primary earlier this week, has turned his full attention on winning as many of the 291 New York delegates up for grabs come April 19th. And the rules dictate that the Democratic presidential candidates need a total of 2,383 delegates in order to win the nomination. Currently, former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton has the lead with a total of 1,749 delegates, while Senator Bernie Sanders trails behind with a total of 1,061 delegates. This is the first time that the New York primary will play such a pivotal role in the nominating process. New York will be a game changer for the Democratic primary as it presents a huge opportunity to secure a large number of delegates at once. New York has the second highest total delegates for any state, second only to California, which has 548 delegates, and they are up for grabs come June 7th. So this means that if Clinton wins the New York primary, she will secure the Democratic nomination, and it would be essentially the end of Sanders' presidential run. However, if Sanders wins the New York primary, then it would be the biggest upset for Clinton since 2008. So we want to hear from you, as always. Are you feeling the burn, or are you more inclined to take a hill pill? Let us know in the comments. I'm your host, Gabrielle Harris, and thank you so much for watching this episode of The Break. Until next time.
Growing up in Kenya, my sister and I were very close. But like any sisters, we fought a lot. She always got new clothes, and I always got hand-me-downs. Now she's putting her children through school in Kenya. We still fight sometimes, especially when I send money for the kids. I tell her, buy some clothes for the younger one, and we both laugh.
With nearly 500,000 locations, our app and online, this is moving money for better.